Hey guys, so as I've been talking to clients over the past couple of weeks, nearly all of them have reported some difficulty maintaining an organized CRM. More than that, they have issue following up on inbound and outbound leads. So if you checked out this video from last week, I actually set up the front end of my CRM in Airtable. I've talked about it a couple times, but Airtable has so many different functions and integrations that if you're making any sort of database type project, I would strongly recommend Airtable. This video, I'm going to go through all the automations that I have connected to the CRM. I'm still actively working on and developing every single day. So this is just what I have set up right now, and I might discuss what I'm looking to implement in the future. Hi, my name is Zaria, and I'm the founder of Chain Solutions, an AI automation agency. What we do is work with companies to build custom software that reduces their workload and makes them more efficient. This frees up time for them to scale or optimize their processes. All right, let me show you what I built. Okay, so if you didn't catch the first video where I went through the initial CRM setup in my Airtable, I'm going to go through a couple sections so you can understand why I've set up things a certain way. So first up, we have status, and this status field is essentially going to be our control panel. Every single time the status is changed, it will trigger an automation. So what I mean by that is initial contact, demo delivery, second contact, third contact, and market assessment. When I update a record or a lead to match that status, an automation will be triggered and an email will be sent out with the according script. The reason why I have this set up is so that I can manage all of my communications with certain leads all within one central space, and I'm not having to waste time constantly switching in between interfaces. I also have a unique section here. I have a series of leads that I don't want to be part of these automations. I want to craft my own unique emails. Maybe I have a specific approach or I've designed a proposal for them, whatever it may be. These are Boolean data sections. And what Boolean is essentially binary data. So like true, false, yes, no, empty, not empty. Um, so in this case, the Boolean is just true and false. I think all Boolean data is true and false. And so when I'm dealing with this field in automations, it will filter through if unique equals true, then don't continue with this automation. Don't bring the leads who are unique through this automation. We don't want them to get automated emails. So additionally, we have a linked section to my deals tab. So all of the clients who turn into deals, all I have to do is update their status. A separate automation will happen that does not include any emails. It's simply creating accounts for them, doing all the things I need to do for onboarding. So that's all managed there. And that linked field allows me to carry all of their information over to here without having to copy anything. And I can also see what deals I have running with specific clients at any given time. Additionally, I have this sort of sequence management over here so that I can track where each lead is at in my automation sequence if they're warmed up just with one email, two emails, three emails. So that also will allow me to analyze what is most effective. You know, am I getting to the third contact or is everybody signing after the initial contact? Are they booking demo calls with the first email, the second email, or the third email? Which one's more efficient? And if I have an assistant and I want them to say, you know, go send a cold lead to 50 people in my contact sheet or my lead sheet, I won't have to worry about them resending the same email because I'm able to track the status of any given sequence over here. So in the automations, you'll see there's an update Airtable record or module at the end of several of the branches. I'll just show you it. But in that update module, it will check these boxes. So here, let me show you what I'm talking about. All of these are update a record modules. You can see it tells you what type it is here. And within these, they update a different field within that sort of four status boxes. So you can see initial contact, second contact, third contact, those are all marked as yes. And that will be once I send my third contact. Whereas on the initial contact, and this is the first email that any lead gets, if you come down to the update, only the initial contact is selected. So any contact or person that goes through here, that initial contact box will be checked off after this email is sent. Backing up, this typically is going to be replaced with a webhook, so just ignore that. The webhook is what is sending the record ID from each one of these records into this make system. Once I trigger the system with the webhook, and the webhook automation runs a script any single time a status is so anytime a status is updated, the webhook is triggered, and that webhook triggers the system. So when the webhook goes off, it sends the record ID to the system. The system uses the record ID to get all of the information from Airtable using this module. You see here, I have a record ID. Once I get that record ID and I get that information, it gives me access to all of the data within Airtable. So from there, the status will update to working so that we can see whatever contacts are in the automation, something's happening. And then, based on a filter, one of these 5 emails will be sent to my contact based on whatever status I update. Also, I developed these emails in ChatGPT. You can use them to optimize and better tailor your emails. I mapped their first name from that Airtable Get a Record module. And I also mapped their email address. And each one of these emails is a different script. The filter here is based on the status. So that will be how the automation determines which email they receive. And in all of these, except for demo delivery, the status is then updated and that box is checked that the initial contact has occurred. So let me know if you want me to walk through a full tutorial on setting this part up, but that was a quick walkthrough just so that you can get an understanding of how I'm able to build a custom and dynamic CRM. I understand that a lot of my clients are having issues managing things like that, so I hope that this can be helpful and you will be able to set up something similar. Let me know if you have any questions and I will answer in the comments. Thank you.